I feel among. It was awesome. I'm very happy. In fact, if I can be enjoying this grace every week, I'll be happy.
The festive season is a time to celebrate, show care and love for the needy in the society. With the festive season around the corner, Nigerians have been urged to make the parade memorable for the less privileged, persons with disability, and the needy in the society. This call was made at an inclusive Christmas party for some children and their caregivers on Lagos by friend and pal Esther Chinenye, a mental health therapist and the founder of Friend and Pal, and others said it was important to spread the love and care associated with the Yuletide season.
Today is our end of the year inclusive Christmas party by the Friend and Pal team. And this event was drawn from my personal tragedy. Years back, I had a brother with autism and we lost him eventually, and this broke my mother deeply. Eventually she had dementia, and from there she got diagnosed of clinical depression. In less than 6 months and 1 year after my brother's death, my mother also died, and this inspired me to be able to empower other mothers. One thing I always advise is to have the power of community, right? Because by the time you have like people like yourself who are going through the same struggles, you'll be able to like get drive strength from them as well. So for caregivers, the power of community is something that shouldn't be underestimated, and also being able to get support when you speak up. I also advise to be able to curb stigma of mental health when it comes to the caregivers of these children with disabilities as well, being able to empower them to be able to speak up, be themselves, seek help when necessary, speak to a therapist by using platforms like Friend and Pal as well. And also for personal wellness exercises like the ASMR sound stress exercises, and also communities as well. So these also inspired me to be able to motivate, empower other caregivers, because I know what the struggles look like. And in a country like Nigeria, where there is little to no medical support for these persons, from physiotherapy to occupational therapy to speech therapy sessions and whatnot, and we're able to come up with initiatives to provide a lifeline support for them by providing HMO services, courtesy of my partners, LCD Foundation, as well as the Skydid team as well. And we're also going to be providing business grants for these mothers, and also having medical insurances, medical screenings, which are currently ongoing for about 500 of them. And we're super excited to have this event today.
It's actually very important for us to understand that, as individuals, as a community in general, we have to be able to, bring in everybody together, not minding, people's social status or their physical well-being as well. So today you can see everybody is very happy. We have very interesting individuals, in our midst, whom have, who are special needs. Okay, so these individuals, as opposed to as compared to normal other people like us, there's need, okay, for them to also feel very much happy and be able to communicate effectively and participate on other social or fun activities.
Caregivers were advised to take proper care of their mental health and the children they care for, a top priority.
It means a lot to me and to my son. For like 3 days, my boy could not sleep. Mommy, we are going out. We want to go and dance somewhere. We want to go and enjoy ourselves. You don't take us to party, because when we go out, some people will be staring at you. When people will be looking at you. Sometimes my boy is 11 years old. I back him sometimes. To some events, they'll be looking at you that what's wrong with them. Is it their sin? But here now, enjoy myself.
Not many people know how to do things like this. Most people just know how to take, while a select few know how to give back. This is very essential. Bringing about inclusivity, bringing about diversity, and also equality in terms of people living with disability. Because for far too long, these people have been neglected. They've been thrown to the backwaters. But Esther is putting this together to make sure that these people have a voice, they are seen and also celebrated.
We know that inclusiveness means that coming together to encourage people with special needs, like we're doing here today. But the thing is that people don't understand that they do not really need things that are different from what the normal people need. It's just the way we go about taking care of them. like preparing of the food, how we feed them sometimes, and because sometimes they have difficulties in communicating their needs. So, and also there could be little twitch in their nutritional needs because of them, disabilities, like different difficult in motility, swallowing, and all that. So all we need to do is sometimes be patient, give them different, be like nutrition diversity, try different foods for them. Some of them tend to take one thing, but because the caregivers don't try new things. So as caregivers, as friends, we just need to encourage them, be patient, be clean when we give them food, introduce new meals to them on different occasions.
The occasion featured a mental health and well-being discussion, financial literacy session, free medical checkups, among others.